Hello students, welcome to Vishwa online classes. In last video, we are already completed how to select the longest chain in IUPAC nomenclature. So today class, I want to focus what is a root word and priority order. Priority order, this is a prior group from top is nothing but for writing the suffix, it means secondary suffix, we required functional groups. Okay, so in our organic chemistry, so many functional groups is there. So what is the name of the functional group? What is the formula? What is the prefix? What is the suffix? In this video, we are focusing. So after selecting the longest chain based on the previous video, today we are going to give name of the root word. Suppose if it is the longest chain containing one carbon atom, then this name is called as meth. If two carbon atoms eth, three carbon atoms prop, like that 4 but, 5 pent, 6 hex, 7 hept, 8 oct, 9 non, 10 dec, 11 undec, 12 dodec, 13 tridec, 14 tetradec, 20 ecocene. So if it is the longest chain containing this many number of carbon atoms, we can possibly give the root word like this. Okay, so after selecting the root word, we have to give the prefixes and suffixes. Prefixes and suffixes we can give for the functional groups. Okay, so if any organic compound is containing C double bond OH or COOH, C double bond OH or COOH is a functional group, then that functional group is called as carboxylic acid. There we can call as a prefixes and suffix is called as oic acid. You know already what is meaning of prefix. Prefix is nothing but root word before what we are writing, that is called as prefix. Root word after what we are writing, that is called as suffix. See, due to the presence of carboxylic acid is the top in the priority, most of the organic compound we are not going to see any prefixes for carboxylic acid. We are always possible to see the what suffix of the carboxylic acid, that is called as oic acid. Next functional group is called as sulfonic acid. The formula of the sulfonic acid is SO3H. It may be presence of prefix and also there is a suffix. Prefix is the sulfo, suffix is the sulfonic acid. Next one is the what anhydride. The anhydride functional group is like this: C double bond O, C double bond O dash dash. This side may be presence of R groups and this side is maybe presence of what R groups. R groups, it indicate the alkyl groups. There is no any prefixes for anhydride. There is always suffix, that is called as oic anhydride. Like that, this is the list of the functional groups and their formulas and their prefixes and their suffixes. Total there is a 18 functional group is there. It is up to 10 functional groups. Okay, na? And after that is another 8 functional groups is there here. Okay, these are the list of the functional groups. See, so you should be remember what is the prefixes and what is the suffixes of the these 18 functional groups, and it may be possible to write nomenclature very easily. Then you are getting one doubt. So this is up to 10. After 10 here is 8. Okay. Make is a pause the video and write in separately in your notebook. This is a very important thing is when we can use the prefixes when we can use the what suffixes. That is very important. The suffix, if any one organic compound is containing two functional groups in only one organic compound. Suppose if I take some of the examples here, see, you see this organic compound. In this organic compound, you may observing two functional groups. What is the two functional groups is present here? This is the carboxylic acid. Look at here. That is called as what functional group is present here? COOH. COOH is nothing but carboxylic acid. Look at here. COOH is a carboxylic acid. The functional group is a carboxylic acid is here. And what is another functional group is present here? OH. Okay, what is the OH functional group? OH functional group is called as alcohol. Means there's a two functional groups is present in this organic compound. This is the alcohol and this is a carboxylic acid. When we have to use the prefixes, which one we have to use the what suffix? Among the two functional group, which is act as a suffix and which is act as a what prefix? See, only if there is a two functional groups or more functional groups are present in that organic compound, one functional group we have to take as a suffix, another functional group we have to take as a prefixes. That can be decided by priority order. Suppose among the two functional groups, which functional group is present in the top order? The COOH functional group is present in the what? Top order. That's why this I can take as a suffix, this I can take as a prefix. Okay, so let me decide the name now. Start with our numbering from functional group, that is called as 1 2 3. Okay, 3 carbon atoms is there, means this name, this root word is equals to what? Prop. Root word is prop. See, already I mentioned in our longest chain, this is our longest chain. In this longest chain, presence of 3 carbon atoms, that's why root word, if the presence of 3 carbon atoms, the root word is equals to what? Prop. Prop. And in between the carbon which bond is there? Single bond is there. That's why we have to write the what? N. We have to write the what? N. And the very important is, what is the functional group in this compound? Carboxylic acid is a functional group. That's why I can write oic acid is a suffix. Why? Because carboxylic acid function suffix is a what? Oic acid. That's why I'm write the what? Oic acid. But here one very important thing is, if our suffix is start with vowels means A, E, I, O, U is the what? Vowels in our English language. If our suffix is start with vowel, then you should be remove this E. You should be remove this E. Okay, na? And next there is a prefix is present. What is the prefix here? Alcohol. What is the alcohol prefix? Alcohol prefix here only is mentioned. That is called as hydroxy. That is a what? Hydroxy is the alcohol prefix. And what is the position of that hydroxy? Second is the position of the hydroxy. Then this name is called as 2-hydroxy propanoic acid. Okay, so here this is called as a secondary suffix, and this is called as primary suffix, and this is called as root word. This is called as prefix. This is called as prefix. This is called as position of the prefix. Now 2 is the position of the prefix, hydroxy is the prefix, prop is nothing but root word, N is nothing but primary suffix, oic acid is a secondary suffix. This is the nomenclature of any organic compound containing two different functional groups. Like that, let me discuss some difficult molecules in this video. So let me go these molecules now. There is a previous year NEET questions. Previous year NEET questions here. So let me discuss one by one molecule here. So it's a NEET 2016 question. First we have to select the longest chain. This is our longest chain. I'm very sorry. This is our longest chain. Okay, so once again I'm rubbing that. I will write that molecule. That molecule is this is our molecule. Let me take our longest chain. This is our longest chain here. This is our longest chain. After selecting the longest chain, numbering. I mentioned to you, numbering you should be start from functional group carbon. Here what is there here? C double bond O Cl. C double bond O Cl. If I write the expanded structure for this, so this is a expanded structure. There is a CH3, CH2, CH2. This is, I can write the CH3, but here only one CH now. And here is a what again CH, and there is a CH3 here. This is the C double bond O Cl. I hope you understand. These are the expanded structure for this. Now I mentioned to you, this is the longest chain. 1 2 3 4 5 carbon atoms. Numbering I will start from here. Why? Because always numbering start from functional group carbon. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, then what is the functional group is present here? This is our functional group. What is the functional group name? This is a acid chloride. The functional group name is called as acid chloride. Now this is a branch here. This is a branch here. Now tell me, what is the suffix of the acid chloride? Here is it. The suffix of the acid halide. Here acid halide I mentioned. C double bond OX. Here is a C double bond OX. X place, in this X place there is a presence of what? Cl. What is this? What is the prefixes here? Halocarbonyl, but we require suffix. Suffix is a OYL halide. But here there is a presence of chloride, no? That's why OYL chloride. Okay, then tell me the root word. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 means root word is pent. Root word is pent. Carbon carbon single bond is there, a double bond is there, single bond is there. That's why we are writing N. And what is the suffix of acid chloride? Here only I am mentioning suffix of the acid chlorides is OYL halide. Is nothing but OYL chloride. OYL chloride. And I already mentioned to you, when if it is start with vowel, our suffix is start with vowel, rub the E. That is called as pentanoyl chloride. And there is a prefixes is there. So what is the prefixes here? Second position, third position, second position, third position, methyl is there. How many methyl is there? 2 is there. That's why I write the what? Di. And what is this CH3? This CH3 name is called as methyl. What is the CH name? Methyl. That's why 2, 3 dimethyl pentanoyl chloride is name of this compound. I hope you understand. So then next molecule is this is the next molecule. It is a We are going to discuss some more molecules in IUPAC nomenclature now. See, if you see, this is the first molecule in that. In this molecule, what is IUPAC nomenclature? Select the root word first. Select the root word. Okay, this is called as root word. 1, 2, 3. In this longest chain, if it is the what? Root word. How many carbon atoms is there in root word? That is called as 3 carbon atoms is there in root word. That is called as prop. That is prop. In between carbon how many bonds are present? Single bonds are present. That's why this is called as propane. I am not writing E. Why? I will tell you. And which functional group is present here? If you observe here, the functional group is here is ester. Ester functional group. What is the suffix of the ester functional group? The suffix of the ester functional group is O8. This is the ester. The suffix of the ester functional group is O8. That's why we have to write O8 here. We have to write O8. That's why O8. Okay. Propanoate. See, I am not writing the E here. Why I am not writing the E here? Because we have to remove the word E, because our suffix is started with what? O. Vowel. That's why propanoate. Then here one side chain is present. This is called as side chain. What is the name of the side chain? This name of the side chain is a methyl. Methyl. So that entire name is called as methyl propanoate. Methyl propanoate. Okay. So when you come to this another molecule, this somewhat difficult molecule. Okay. So here also, what is the functional group here? The functional group is ester. The functional group is a ester. So now this is the one side chain. This is the another side chain. Two side chains are present here. First, start with O. Here functional group is there, no? O. The O next, what is there? That you have to start. What is there here? O next, that is called as methyl. Always keep in mind, in ester functional group, O next to what side chain is present, you should be start naming with that side chain methyl, followed by there is this is another side chain. This is another side chain. This is another side chain. How many carbon atoms is there in the root word? Root word, there is a presence of only one carbon atom. This is only one carbon atom which are present in the root word. This is also side chain. This is also side chain. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a side chain 4. Side chain numbering 4, 5, 6. Okay na? So then fourth carbon, there is a fourth carbon presence of ketone. That's why what? Ketone prefix is oxo. Ketone prefix is a oxo. This is a prefix of the ketone, oxo. That's why 4-oxo. What is this entire side chain name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon atoms is there in the ring. That's why it is called as cyclohexyl. Cyclohexyl, not cyclohexane. If it is present in the form of what branch, then we can call it is a cyclohexyl. So methyl 4-oxo cyclohexyl. Then this is the entire name is called as carboxylate. What is the name of that? Carboxylate. See, I am not writing it is a methanoate. Why I am not writing it is a methanoate? Because the C double bond O, this is the ester functional group which is attached to the cyclic ring. When this type of ester functional group which is attached to the cyclic ring, then we have to use one word that is called as carboxylate. That is a carboxylate. Okay, and the next here, if you say the same molecule here is there, then you will get the understand. Then here this is a functional group here. What is the functional group is present here? Ester. See, here also functional group is the ester, but we are using our suffix is the what? O8. But here also functional group is present in ester, but we are using the suffix is the what? Carboxylate. Why we are using O8? Why we are using carboxylate here? The only reason is here the ester functional group which are present in the what? Cyclic ring. But here ester functional group which are present in the what? Open chain. When the ester functional group which are present in the open chain, we have to use the O8 as a suffix. But when ester functional group which are present to the cyclic ring, that is called as carboxylate. So what is the suffix we have to use here? No doubt the suffix we have to use here, carboxylate. What is the suffix we are using here? Carboxylate. After, then this is the side chain we have to first. That's why the side chain name is called as methyl. The side chain name is what? Methyl. After this is the side chain name you have to mention. Then what is the side chain name here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is nothing but two second position ketone is there. The prefix of the ketone is a what? Oxo. Then cyclopentane. So here also cyclohexane, not cyclohexyl. The name here is cyclohexane. Okay na? So 4-oxocyclohexane carboxylate. Here methyl 2-oxocyclopentane carboxylate. Once again I will go to the explain here. Is the ester functional group is present, that's why we are using the carboxylate. Ester functional group which is attached to the what? Ring, which are attached to the cyclic ring, that's why we are using the carboxylate as a suffix. But here ester functional group which is attached to the open chain, that's why we have to use the what? O8. And this is the first side chain, this is the another side chain, that's why I'll start with O next side chain, that is the methyl. Here also O next side chain is called as methyl. After I will go into start, the name is called as, this is the side chain name. So what is this side chain name is called as 2 second position ketone is a functional group. Ketone is a functional group, that's why the prefix of the functional group is called as oxo, and it is there in the form of what? Cyclic form, that's why it is called as cyclo. And this is a cyclopentane, then I close the bracket, it is called as carboxylate. Let us look at here now which functional group is present here. The functional group is present here is called as amide. The functional group is present is called as amide. If this amide functional group which is attached to the what? Cyclic ring, which is attached to the what? Cyclic ring, then there is a suffix we have to use here is, that is a carboxamide. What is a carboxamide? Is the suffix we have to use. Carboxamide is a suffix we have to use when amide functional group is attached to the what? Cyclic ring. See, actually when the amide functional group which is attached to the what? Open chain, we have to use the what? Amide is the suffix. Suppose let me take one example. See, this is a one example. Here amide is again functional group. Here amide is a functional group, but which is attached to the what? Open chain structure. Open chain is the open chain structure. Then 1 comma 2, 2 carbon atoms is there. 2 carbon atoms is there means that is called as ethane. That is called as ethane. And we have to write our suffix is amide. Suffix is called as amide only. The amide suffix is amide only. That's why we have to write it is the what? Amide. We have to write it is a what? Amide. But A is a vowel, that's why we have to remove this E and attach the both. Then the name it's become what? Ethanamide. The name it's become what? Ethanamide. Ethanamide. But here is not like that. Why? Because here amide group which is attached to the what? Cyclic ring. When amide group which is attached to the cyclic ring, then we have to use the suffix is called as carboxamide. Then write the side chain name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is nothing but what? Cyclohexane. But cyclohexane is our suffix. Cyclohexane is our prefix. Sorry. Cyclohexane is our prefix, and which is attached to the what? Third position. There is a presence of what? CH3 here. That's why 3-methyl cyclohexane carboxamide is the entire structure of this one. I hope you understand. Then let me take the uh, this is a somewhat difficult molecules I'm going now. So here, if I start the numbering, you should be start the numbering from here. That is why, because double bond is here. 1 2 3 4 5. This is our longest chain. This is our longest chain. This is the longest chain. Okay na? So in the longest chain, how many carbon atoms is there? In the longest chain, there is a presence of what? 5 carbon atoms is there. That's why it is called as pent. That is called as pent. And carbon double bond is there. That's why it is called as pentene. There is a what? Pentene. Okay na? And there is a one branch is here, and it is a another branch is here. So how many branches are present here? There is a presence of two branches. One is called as CH3 branch, and that one is called as cyclopropyl branch. One is a cyclopropyl branch, and then is one is a methyl branch. This is a cyclopropyl branch, is a methyl branch. Which is come first? Cyclopropyl is come first. That's why cyclopropyl. Why? Because C in alphabetical order is come first. That's why cyclopropyl which attach to the what? First carbon. That's why one cyclopropyl 3-methyl pentene. This is the name of this entire structure. One cyclopropyl 3-methyl pentene. Why? Because there is a 5 carbon atoms is there. That's why pent. And there's a carbon double bond is there. That's why it is in. Third position methyl is there. That's why 3-methyl. First position cyclopropyl is there. But first I am writing the cyclopropyl is first. After I writing the methyl, because C is come first, after M will come. Next, this is the next one. Okay, so here longest chain selection 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is the longest chain selection. Why? Because this is a aldehyde functional group. This is a aldehyde functional group. Okay, now we have to start from aldehyde carbon. We have to start the numbering. Then total how many carbon atoms is there here? 6 carbon atoms is there. 6 carbon atoms is there means it is called as hex. It is called as hex. 6 carbon atoms is there means hex we are writing. Okay na? And fourth position in is there. See, so fourth position double bond is there. That's why fourth in. Okay, fourth in, and there's a suffix is the what? Aldehyde functional group. This is aldehyde functional group. That's why this is I have to take as a what? Suffix. This is a ketone functional group. This is we have to take as a prefix. Why aldehyde we have to take as a suffix? Why ketone we have to take as a prefix? Because in the priority order, aldehyde is come in the top, ketone is coming next. That's why aldehyde you have to take as a what? Suffix. What is the suffix of the aldehyde? Suffix of the aldehyde is the what? Al. Then you have to attach the what? Al, and you should be remove the what? E. You have to should be remove the what? E here. Why we have to remove the E here? Why? Because our suffix is start with Al. Our suffix is start with Al. That's why we should be remove the what? E. And there is a two side chains are present. This is a one side chain here. This is called as oxo side chain. This is the methyl side chain. Which is come first? Oxo is come first or methyl is come first? According to the alphabetical order, according to the alphabetical, O is come or M is come. O is come first or M is come first. So M is come first. So that's why according to alphabetical order, O is come next, M is come first. That's why 2 methyl, 2 methyl, 2 methyl 3 oxo, 2 methyl 3 oxo. Why? Because it is a ketone functional group. Ketone functional group prefix is oxo. This is a methyl. That's why M come first, after is come O. That's why 2 methyl 3 oxo hex 4 in Al. This is the what entire name of that compound. Please try these two names. Try these two names. If you not get it, please comment in the comment section. I will give the what name of this compound. Okay. Or if you are correctly mentioned what is the name of this compound, please mention in the comment section. Please mention in the comment section either is it correct or not. Definitely I will look at the comment section. Okay, please note down in your notebook. Please write the name of these two compounds by keeping this all compounds as a knowledge. Okay, so thank you. Please subscribe my channel, okay, to get the further updates and more information. Thank you so much.